Alright, hey everyone. Daddy Gato here with a hot take over a controversial topic, which it shouldn't be, but here we are. 2023, huh? So anyways, you may have heard of the little NickMercs thing going on. If not, I'll elaborate a little bit and give you my opinion, my 2 cents. Alright, so this guy Bucket, which is I guess is a esports commentary and among other things in the gaming industry, posted this. He said, "This happened 4 blocks from my Overwatch League apartment. Americans Americans are in a sad place right now. Yeah, because of people like you. Let people love who they love and live your own life." And then it's a video from some protesters in Glendale, California. They went up to a school board meeting, a protest about them teaching their kids about LGBT stuff, whatever, QR 200. I don't even know how to. It changes every day. I don't even, um, and sue me. I don't give a fuck. Um, so they were met with some counter protesters, and all hell broke loose apparently. Which was Antifa, was there. And here's another thing too. And if you ever watch these protests and you see the both sides, and the other side and one side is all masked up, can't see who they are, those are probably more than likely the fucking bad guys, okay? Because real people that protest or whatever, real patriots or whatever, they don't hide their face. And and then if you see the other side with American flags, doesn't also always mean they're the good guys. Don't get me wrong, but if you automatically see that and think, hey, these people are racist and white supremacists, you need to fucking take a look at yourself. Plain fucking simple. Wake the fuck up. Anyways, yeah. So the media basically that I've seen painted this as white supremacists and far right extremists, Trump supporters came to the school board meeting and started raising hell, which is not fucking true whatsoever. In fact, it wasn't even mostly white people, it was Armenians that came to protest against this shit. Because they feel like they should be able to teach their kids that shit and it shouldn't be taught in schools. 100% agree with that. Because I have kids. And no one should be teaching my kids but shit about that but me. Plain and simple. That's why my kids are fucking in homeschool and fucking online classes because schools are fucking ridiculous now. But anyway, sorry to go off a little rant there. So NickMercs responded with, "They should leave the little children alone. That's the real issue." What? What's the fucking problem here? I don't see the fucking problem. And of course, you got all this fucking backlash. Um, go back. So, and then who is they? What is the terrible act everyone is afraid of? Seeing this is the fucking shit I'm talking about right here. Like he just fucking pretty much gaslights them. Like, oh, what do you mean, them? They go da 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 da. We're just trying to teach children not to be mean. Da da da. Gay doesn't equal pedo. That's not what the fuck he said, is it? Did he say that? He said leave little children alone. And yes, a lot of this shit is being forced on these kids, man. I mean, if I see all these fucking weird videos. Like it's just fucking weird, man. And you can disagree with me. I don't really give a fuck. You know, it's getting fucking way out of fucking hand. Here, Nick, you're a smart dude. Recognizing a month as Pride Month, so the kids learn to accept. No, 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 no. Accept what? Gay people are fucking accepted in this fucking nation. Like, I mean, I think we pretty much solved all that for the most part. Which you're never going to solve every fucking issue. You're never going to solve racism as a whole. Like it's just something that's embedded in some people. It's human nature. We're tribalism. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that it's right, but like you're just there's always going to be somebody. Is what I'm trying to say is, you know what I mean? And that and an exception doesn't make the fucking rule. You know. So yeah, you got a bunch of backlash, which is pretty stupid. And then so NickMercs responds.
Right? And that's I just don't think it's any place for a teacher or a school.
100%.
I don't think it's the place to speak about things like that. And it's not that I think that it shouldn't be spoken about. If that's what you got from that tweet, then you're just wrong. You're just wrong. I don't have any quarrel with anybody in here. I don't have any quarrel with people on the internet. It wasn't an anti, I guess, gay tweet. That wasn't what it was. Now, listen, if you have issues with me or if you have issues with that tweet, then hey, listen, I'm down to agree to disagree.
Exactly.
That's fine. We
It's
can
America.
agree to disagree. But if you think that I hate you because you're a certain way, you just couldn't be any more wrong. That's not the truth. I've said things in my past.
Exactly. So, I mean, what what is there to argue about? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're so divided as a nation. Like, it's and it's on both sides, right? It's like, you know, if you're on the right, you know, everybody that's not on the right is a pedophile, or you know, an a far left extremist, a communist, or whatever you want to go. And then if you're not on that side, you know, you're a Nazi, you know, you're a fascist, and you know, it's just fucking ridiculous. It's fucking out of control. There is no middle ground anymore, which is fucking stupid. So he said that, and then even then Doctor Disrespect, he had a few words. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit here. So after that, um, still getting backlash, da 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 da. And then he posts this video.
Yeah, I do not feel that way. I just simply feel that I want to be the one and my wife wants to be the one to speak with our child about stuff like that. And that was the tweet. That was the tweet. You can take the tweet if you want and you can spin it, flip it, flop it,
And they will.
quote tweet it. You can put 10 paragraphs on top of it. You can do whatever you want to it to make you feel better if that's what you want to do. But that was the tweet. Okay? So if you came here to hear that, I hope you feel a little better about it. I didn't mean to upset anybody. I know that I did. I'm not apologizing about the tweet because I don't feel like I'm.
Don't ever fucking apologize. Especially for something you really believe in. Especially to these fucking lunatics. Because they're not. Once you apologize, they got you in their fucking trap.
I don't feel like it's wrong. I'm gonna stand by what I said. I'm not gonna delete the tweet. I just want to make sure everybody understands exactly the point I was trying to make by tweeting my response.
So, if you didn't hear it already, which I'm sure you have, it's all over the fucking internet. Activision, Call of Duty, whatever, Blizzard, they took down his bundle off the Call of Duty store, which has his own skin. You know, and it's only been out for, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks, something like that. So yeah, people were mad about that. So Doctor Disrespect didn't like that either. So here's Doctor Disrespect and his opinion.
Yesterday, it just blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. That Call of Duty, Activision
There's
made
the
the
tweet.
decision to pull NickMercs' skin and bundle off the game. You know, champs, I mean, just imagine. I mean, he's one of us. He's one of us streamers, right? I mean, to get your own skin and bundle and that whole collaboration on the biggest shooter franchise out there and be one of the first to do it.
Shout out to Daily Clips.
In Call of Duty.
Central.
That's such a massive accomplishment, And he worked hard, years and years, built a nice community. He's a great representation.
Exactly. I'm not even a huge NickMercs fan. Not even really a fan, but the guy didn't do anything fucking wrong. But then so Doctor Disrespect goes ahead and uninstalls the game.
What we got to do.
I installed this shit a long time ago. I haven't played Call of Duty in like
game.
6 months. It's so
Number
fucking
one.
trash.
I mean, don't get a mistake. In this year's Call of Duty, it's the worst in its franchise. But that decision, nice community. He's.
Oh. Yeah. And then Tin the Tip Man. Where's it at?
A lot of you saw what happened with Nick yesterday. So I'm going to just say this at the front, man. I love Nick. I talked to him for about 30 minutes last night. I know him, bro.
Tim,
and I truly do
Tim, you
not
are a
think
coward, bro.
he meant to hurt anyone with what he said. It really, all I can say is this, man. Tapman Army, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right. We
What
talked
does
for
that
a
have to
while
do with
last night, and
I get it. He doesn't want to get canceled either. I get it.
he's doing all right.
But all he could have said was, "Hey, I stand with NickMercs." That's all you had to say, man. And I don't agree with.
That's
what's
all I
going
can
on.
really say.
That's
on
all
it.
you had
That's
to
all
say.
I'm really going to say on it.
You
A
didn't
lot
have
of
to
you
say,
saw what
"Oh, I
happened
agree with
with
everything
Nick
he said." You could have
yesterday.
just been like, "Hey, I stand with my bro.
So I'm
He didn't
just
mean to
saying
hurt
this at the front,
nobody.
man.
And what's going on to him right now is bullshit."
I love Nick.
Oh, whatever. I don't know. The state of the world we live in right now is fucking ridiculous. But I really commend NickMercs for not backing down. Like I seen this coming too. Right the day that he posted this, I was like, I bet you they take his bundle away off the COD store. And sure as fuck, the next day they did. But I really commend him for not apologizing and backing down, and that's what we need. We need people to stop backing down to this woke mob, this fucking insanity that's fucking pretty much destroying our country. And you can disagree with me. I really don't give a fuck because you're dead ass fucking wrong. Um, this is unedited, by the way, so if this is a shitty video, I'm sorry, but I just want to give my opinion on it. And NickMercs did nothing wrong. I mean, they should leave the little children alone. Like, if you take quarrel with that, or if that offends you, there's something fucking wrong with you. You need to step back and look at yourself and look at what you're supporting. Because I'll tell you right now, you're not the good guys. You may think you are, and some of them know you're not. You know you're not the good guys. You're just using this as a ploy to cover your evil intentions or your evil personality, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And then some of you don't even know it because you're too busy fucking virtue signaling. You know. Anyways, that's all I got to say about that. Have a good day. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much.